Alright, cool. So what's our cold open gonna be this time?
Well,
You
I
just
gotta
did it.
load up.
Welcome to One Loose
No!
String.
No, I gotta load it! No! I gotta get roll 20 open!
You have time, Michael!
Bitch!
Fine, that won't be it.
No, it's fine. No, that's it. That's it. That's
That's-
it. Welcome.
Fuck it, we're rolling. Keep going.
Welcome to Pepper's episode, apparently.
No, fuck you. I intro it. You get the fuck out of here. Absolute audacity of you.
No,
To take
Audacity's
my
on
open
a
away-
different screen.
That was fucking stupid. Hi, everyone. Welcome to One Loose String, the only, one and only, D&D podcast on the internet, hosted by three, straight white men, because the world
Got 'em.
needed more of that.
God, do we need more straight white men?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Quite.
Good.
It's been quite a while since we recorded.
It has.
Peek behind the curtain. I caught COVID, and then immediately had to get I had to get one wisdom tooth taken out. The dentist was like, while I'm in there, rooting around, no pun intended, I'll just pop the other one out like it's a fucking Pez. And that hurt a lot.
So this is this is the first episode where we have recorded both parts on 2 separate days.
Look at
Yeah.
us.
It's been so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
See if you remember how to play these characters.
Do I remember what I'm running?
I would hope you
That's a
looked
good
at your
question.
notes before we started recording.
No,
You know what?
no,
now that
no,
I
no,
think
he
about
didn't.
it, that is a lot
No,
to
he
ask
didn't.
of you,
I
Pepper.
can 100% say he didn't.
Did you not think to do that?
No, I did.
Oh,
I
thank
for sure did.
God.
Sure.
Pepper, our
Okay.
bar is really low at this point. The least you could do is keep it at the same level.
So, Pepper,
But
would
my
you like to
levels were
remind...
spiking. Audio jokes. Audio
Would you like
production
to-
jokes.
Would you like to remind the people what was happening? We are on a separate world, as usual.
I was gonna say that's not new, but go off.
We were there for the funeral.
No.
Yeah. Well, no, you were there to pay respects.
That's fair.
The funeral, his body wasn't recovered, so it was a real small funeral. You guys
That's fair.
had landed on the planet. Actually, you guys had landed in the city Thydak, because I didn't make a name for the planet. Because whatever. Gee, Michael, did you just find the word of God? What happened there?
No,
You got,
I
like
just-
a light of radiance, just
I'm
like
so
came down
bright.
upon you.
I'm so bright. I've got a light on over there. Got a light on over here and over here. But
Try bouncing them, you freak.
you listen. I've been. This is bouncing off the wall. There's
Wait, now
you-
you're
you
better.
keep talking.
All right, you're back
No,
to
now you're
normal.
No, you keep talking. You keep talking. Keep talking, Pepper. What's happening? What's happening? Pepper,
You guys
what's happening
had
in
to.
this world?
I'm trying to. Oh my god.
This is every fucking day, people.
Oh my god. You guys had landed to pay respects because a guy died.
Woo!
Jesus. You got to the little town of Thydak. It's a little, like, travel through town. Nothing ever happens there. Turns out that, while you guys were, like, submerging yourself in the oasis that the town was built around, like a bunch of hooligans,
Yeah.
that, the water had been slowly drying up. And, being in a desert town, that's bad. That's not good, kids. That's bad, in fact.
Yeah, that's fair.
People need water to live.
People need water to live. The amazing insights we come up with on this show. Just groundbreaking stuff. So you guys had been tasked with going to where local legend had said that the water source came from and figure out what the fuck is going on. Oh man, I don't remember how long I said the trek was supposed to be.
It was like 5 miles.
hey, it's like 5 miles. I timed
edited,
that
I
specifically
edited this
so I
episode
would.
the day we were filming this, so I am fresh memoried.
I'm
Good
gonna
job.
need that. I'm gonna rely on that. Bless your soul.
Bless this mess.
Bless this fucking mess. So that's where we're gonna pick back up. We have Erik, Finn. I remembered your names.
That's good. That's a good
I
start.
did it. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Pepper, we're not getting an Academy Award anytime soon. You might get lucky to get a daytime Emmy for Best Children's Performance.
We could get
I
a
was gonna say,
Webby.
but we could.
We could get a Webby.
I don't know if I want one.
Why don't you want a Webby? What's wrong?
Or a streamy? Is that a thing?
Actually, I think it is.
That
Oh,
sounds like a
of course.
disease.
No, we're gonna get a Razzie. That's what we're gonna get.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ooh.
No, that's for the worst thing ever, Michael.
We will. Yeah, I know what the fuck a Razzie is. God damn it. I was doing a bit. I'm so dark now.
Well, you're so
This camera
fucking
can't-
stupid that I can't tell where your bits stop and you begin.
I decided against that one, so keep going.
Decided against what?
You don't want to know. So
No, I
so
do. I do.
we
Come on.
booked
Come on.
up- No, it was a joke.
I'm derailing this entire episode just to hear your dumb joke about me.
It would have to be on rails at the first place before you derailed it. Currently, we're sitting on the side of the highway in just a bundle of sticks.
In a trucker,
Okay, we are
in a
on-
trucker protest on the Beltway?
God,
Can I step out onto the highway?
I wish. Discord doesn't know what to do with my brightness. It's going everywhere. I'm dark and then I'm light and then I'm all right. So, we took up shop in the place in the
We stayed
inn,
at the
right?
inn for
Yeah,
the
in the
night.
inn.
You
You stayed at the
passed
pewter
out
mug. Yep.
while sitting in a school lesson after about
That's
2
right.
minutes.
And I got
Because
sunburned.
you have 2 levels of exhaustion?
Yes, Michael is at 2 levels of exhaustion. I am at 1 level.
Excellent. Excellent stuff. Oh, that's going to be bad. Okay. So you guys spent one night, because you were at 3 and 2, and then you took
Yeah,
a night.
we took a
so
night.
It's 2 and 1.
You stopped me
Sounds
from
right.
metagaming.
I did. You're up there. You fuck.
Actually, I'm
Oh.
not. I'm like down here for you on the video.
Whatever. So you guys start your long, 5. Oh, what the average D&D party can go 30 miles in a day.
Pretty,
walking.
yeah.
I mean, that sounds
So-
right.
That sounds about
So
right.
5 miles would be
2 hours.
yeah, it's like a 2-hour walk. It's not. I mean, it's a river. Rivers don't go forever. So
2 hours,
you guys,
huh?
that's 2 con saves.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is that thing.
I reckon.
So, as you guys step out of, 1, the comfort of the shade, 2, the comfort of the town, you look out in front of you and see, well, a giant expanse of rolling sand dunes.
Nice, cool. I'm glad. Erik personally is very glad to be hotter than he already was. Erik is so down to be out here. Should I roll a con save now or just assume I fail it?
Well, that's a fascinating question. Actually, what does level 2 exhaustion do for you? I don't remember.
Half speed, I think.
Oh, your speed is halved.
Fuck!
So, it would be a 2-hour walk. But,
God!
you know what? I'll split the
Shit.
difference and say it's a 3-hour walk.
I'm walking ahead of Erik. I'm not leaving.
God.
I am not slowing down for him.
Oh, really?
Bitch! You little.
Are you really
know
gonna
what?
leave him?
No.
You can.
Yeah, sure.
I
Okay,
100%
wants.
could, but that would probably kill him.
He's just
For
gonna
sure.
put a hunter's mark on me and shoot me from a distance to put me out of my misery.
Well, he'll put Hunter's mark on you to know when you drop dead.
Hey, it's
Yep.
off. Huh.
Ah, I guess that happened.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Okay. So,
As you guys start your trek into the hot desert sun, you have roughly the direction you were pointed in. You know that at the halfway point there is a little bit where like the water is exposed above the sand, and then it like dips back underneath the ground. It's like a little like rocky bit. So you have that as like a marker to know the direction you're going. So for the first half of this, we're gonna do an hour and a half con save and an hour and a half con save. So for the first hour and a half con save, see, Michael, I'm so nice.
You're so sweet and kind.
Actually, you know what? No, it's gonna be 3.
That's a 1.
It's gonna.
That's a 2.
That's a 2, technically speaking, because I've got a +1 to con.
Or
So
that's
that's
a
a
Oh
2.
my god. Oh my god.
Pepper, you're going to kill us.
You're gonna kill us without any combat. We fought literally nothing, if I remember correctly.
You haven't fought anything.
No, we ran away from a lizard.
Yeah, you ran away from
That's
a
right.
giant
I
lizard.
threw a lizard at another lizard. I remember.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm taking that third
Yep,
level,
which
huh?
means you have
Yep.
disadvantage on your con saves now.
Where would I find? Where on this fucking sheet? Where on this sheet of hate
okay, Michael,
do I do that?
So underneath your HP where it says conditions. Oh, buddy, you can click on that, and that'll bring up the exhaustion thing at the bottom, and you can set that to 3. Oh boy.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, now your speed is half, Jason. So
Yup.
we're back to 4 hours.
Ooh.
Oh, that's another con save.
So we'll do the second hour.
Well-
Okay, the first hour is going by. The hot sun is at about 10 in the morning, position-wise. It's fucking hot. Erik, you are wondering what the sweet embrace of a quarry death looks like, you stoned man. No,
I'm
no.
just gonna
Oh,
turn
okay,
on-
okay. I thought you
I'm
were
gonna
doing
turn
the
that
rainbow
red
effect.
light on.
Eric,
Well,
are you
that's the
eroding?
automatic one.
Eric, your ear is just slightly gone now. Is it just...
Finn, no roll required. He's in a bad way.
Yeah. Eric, are you good?
Yeah.
Do you
And
need...
you're not very good either.
I know I'm not very good, but do you need, like, some Oreos and juice slices?
Oh my god.
I'm fine.
You guys occasionally come upon the occasional patch of crabgrass. You see the occasional tiny little multicolored lizard scamper around. Eric's too tired to even think about how cute it is.
Eric, I know it looks like Terrence, but it's not Terrence.
Ah, Terrence. Where's Terrence? Is Terrence safe?
Terrence is safe.
That's right, I
Terrence is
threw
going
him
to
at
be
my-
alright.
Unlike you.
Threw him overhand at that mom. I remember now.
Yep. You chucked him back at his mom.
Okay. So are we gonna? So what's your plan? What's your plan? The one who's not currently dying.
Roll another con save.
Fuck!
Disadvantage for
With
you.
disadvantage. With disadvantage, huh?
It's a nat 1.
Oh, that's an 18, and this
And?
one's a 14.
You passed.
Ah! Look
Finn.
at me.
That whole first hour you'd been muttering to yourself, God, fucking Eric's useless. How the fuck am I stuck with this stupid little man? And then at the 2-hour mark you realized you shouldn't have been muttering. You probably should have been saving your spit. You guys do have canteens full of water, but they're metal canteens.
Huh.
And it's real hot. So 1 and
Yeah.
1 makes 2 there. You hear
There's-
the sound of dogs barking in
Yeah.
the distance, welcoming you to Valhalla.
Can we pause real quick
Sure.
for the dogs? We'll be back. We'll be back.
Okay, and we're back. Dogs are done being dogs.
Yeah.
You guys continue your trek into hour. You guys rolled for hour 2, right?
Yeah, that was hour 2.
Yes,
That was hour
yes,
2.
yes, I did.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
At this point, you guys are going to come across the Actually, you know what? Everyone make a perception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Do I have to take double disadvantage or
No,
something?
no.
No.
Your disadvantage is because you're exhausted.
Motherfucker. First one would have been a 17 had I not rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a natural 20. So, I'm gonna take that 1.
The 1
take
is
that
for a
one.
total of 6.
My 1 is a total of 1.
What's your okay? Jesus Christ! What's your passive, you freak? It's 15. You know
Yeah,
what?
it's
That's
15.
enough. That's enough. I swear to God.
Fine. This plot will happen.
Everyone at home watches I bend and break my own rules to get them there.
Without killing us. Yep.
Yep. You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's a
Okay.
representation of what's going on in.
This is
his
what my
brain
head.
at all
That's what's
times.
inside my head right now. Just screaming.
Just
Just screaming and dogs. That's all the sound is, yeah.
You guys at the end of hour 2 are going to come across the little. You see in between two sand dunes, you see a little rocky, like a little formation of rocks, like hardened, like sandstone almost, but like sun bleached, smoothed over from the desert winds. And in between that, you see like just the tiniest little bit of babbling water. Just looking at this, you can tell that the water level should be higher. Like in the oasis, it's much lower and slower. You guys get to refill your canteens.
I burned myself touching it, yeah.
Ow.
No. You guys are actually gonna get to like soak the canteens in the water to remove some of the heat.
That works.
Uh-huh. Okay. Roll a con save. Not at disadvantage.
You know what? This guy's fucking me today.
I'm notoriously good at these.
You're the tank, you...
Yeah.
I'm an 11. I got an 11.
I got a 13.
That's enough. Congratulations.
Did both of us pass?
You both... The DC for all of these is 10. All of them. I think in the first session I had done sliding scale, but like, no, it's just 10. I just need you to hit 10.
And he's gone.
Oh, my God. That's your con save for hour 3. You were not at disadvantage because of the stream. So
Sure.
congratulations.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Uh-huh. That works.
You guys are in... You know what? Actually, let me roll something. Do.
Oh, that's always a bad sign.
It's really not. It's
No,
me
it-
rolling to
it's
try to
awful.
save you.
No, you're gonna throw something.
And he's gonna
at
roll a
it.
natural
Like
1, and suddenly, Tarask appears.
Tarrasque, yeah, exactly. A Tarrasque comes out, or Tiamat comes out of the desert,
Okay, good.
just shits on us.
No, none of that. You guys are in
No?
hour 4.
Okay.
About 20 minutes into hour 4, before you've even had to make your save, you see on top of a sand dune just a single tree. It's about 6 to 7 feet tall, you'd imagine. It's got branches, and it actually has leaves. The leaves, well, first off, the bark is like a deep purple. And the branch, the leaves are like a. I'm trying to think of the word for this. It's like halfway in between a teal and a violet.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So you see a tree. What do you do with the tree?
Do you think we could just break it and get the water out of it?
Erik, there's a lone tree, and I don't think you're in any position to try and snap it
I could break it into pieces and make shelter.
Eric. Eric, are you okay? Has the desert madness gotten to you?
No, I'm very hot though.
I'm going
And
to
for
put
the
my
first
hands.
time,
I'm
for
going
the
to
first
put
time, Finn, you're seeing like his dumb, soft exterior breaking, and you see just like a boiling cesspool of rage underneath.
I'm going to put my hands on his shoulders. Ow. Okay, bad idea.
Yep, I'm a skillet. I'm a skillet.
Eric,
Oh,
Eric, we've just got a little bit further to go, and then we'll find like a desert temple or something. That's what we said is here, the source of the water. You can just sit down there for hours and be good and just cool off and relax. We don't need to kill a single tree. What has the tree done to you?
nothing yet. Nothing yet. It's fair.
It's fine.
That's
The only thing
fair.
it's done is just take the water that we need.
I need that water
I
though.
do need that water.
Holy shit! Oh god. So what do you do?
No. Desert Madness is talking. Desert Madness is talking. Let the tree live. Eric, we have to go before we... The water, though.
I'll kill the tree and its children.
Eric, it doesn't have children.
Oh. Well, then never mind.
Do you approach the tree or do you keep walking?
With a question like that, we have to approach it, right?
No.
I feel like there's a
don't.
plot here.
No, there doesn't have to be
Nope.
at all.
You want to
I
approach
mean,
the tree?
how? Eric wouldn't know that. Hey, Jason, do you think your character would be able to keep track of how far we would need to go from now to get to where we're going?
I mean, I have pretty good...
Make a survival
Yeah.
check.
Well, that's a disadvantage.
Yep.
I'll give it a shot if you want.
Sure, you can both roll at disadvantage.
16.
Never, I mean, go ahead and roll, Michael. Live your
Mine's
dreams.
at least a 10. So, you know...
Okay. Hey, good job, buddy. I'm
yeah,
proud
10.
of you.
I got a 10.
Yeah. You guess. As you ask the question, Eric, you're like, well, it's probably like another hour and a half. Finn, it's like another half an hour.
It's about another half hour, if I've guessed. We've been walking for a bit, although we lost a bit of pace an hour... Hour 2? How long have we been walking?
I've always been walking. This desert is my home now.
I'm just gonna pat him on the back. Ow. Very, very in depth of you, buddy. But the desert is not your home. Desert power is not a thing.
We said we said no more Dune references.
That's the only one I'm
We
putting
said
in
no
here.
more Dune references.
I didn't even know that was a Dune reference. So.
Exactly. It's a good.
Well,
it's a
escape my
Jason's
gaze.
being a sneaky Jason being a sneaky little bitch, just like the Fremen.
So what do you do with the tree that's now changed its agenda based on your stupid bit?
We're walking. We're leaving it. Well, can I roll nature or perception to see if this thing looks natural?
Sure, go ahead and roll a nature check. Would you like to as well, Finn?
Yeah, I'm going to cover his tracks.
At disadvantage,
Yeah, it's a-
friends.
It's a disadvantage. That's a 17.
16.
Jesus.
5.
Eric, it looks like a tree.
I got a 17.
Fuck.
You don't really know this area's, like, natural wildlife, but it doesn't look ominous. It looks like a
doesn't
tree.
Look like it would try to kill us.
Well, it's the first thing we've seen in like 7 hours, right?
Eric, we left town 3.5 hours ago.
Where has my youth gone?
You're still in it, buddy. You're like a year old from what we've been told.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I am a year old. Let's go see the tree.
There he is. He's back.
Jason, do you want to come see the tree with me, or do you want to just stand back and see what happens?
I'll go see the tree with you. Part of me wants to stand back and see what happens, but Finn would not abandon this because it looks like a shady spot.
And as you get up to it, there is in fact a fair bit of shade. It doesn't seem to lash out at you, doesn't seem to do anything, but there is a nice bit of shade, and actually, as you get underneath the branches, there seems to be a gentle breeze that comes out of nowhere.
Oh. Oh.
Hold out arms, let the mantle wings flap gently in the wind.
Yep, you guys are airing it out, as it is.
Yeah.
You feel a sense of... Make a wisdom saving throw, both of you.
Oh,
Well,
God.
that's a disadvantage
My
too.
+0 wisdom?
And
Is this
it's
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Okay.
It's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4. We both got 4s. We're 4s. We're 4s, bud. What's happening?
You guys
Huh?
feel like you should stay a while.
Fuck.
Cool.
It's gonna, like, suck our energy out of our goddamn... Okay, fine.
So,
Yeah.
you guys are going to take a short rest here. And here's what's going to
Okay.
happen. You guys are going to get... You guys are each going to take 6 points of damage.
Fuck.
But you're going to remove 1 level of exhaustion.
Question: can we take hit dice since this is a short rest?
No.
Okay.
Because this is slowly happening over the course of the short rest.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And you guys
I'm
don't
gonna
notice
bring
it's
that-
happening because you failed.
Because we're stupid.
Mhm.
Because we're stupid. Okay, well, exhaustion is now 2.
Yeah, so we're just at half speed, but we don't have disadvantage on the saving throw anymore.
That's a good start. That's a very good start.
I broke the world for you.
I did things I promised I wouldn't. Alright, so how much damage was that? 6
Six-
points of damage?
yeah.
6 points of damage. Which, like, not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. I am at 16 points of health, though.
I'm at 10.
It might be the end of the world. This tree might have just fucked us. Alright, so.
So, you guys, after about an hour, a sudden clarity hits both of you. You look up, and the branches of the tree have been, like, bending down, and, like, the leaves have been touching your heads the entire time, and you didn't even notice it was happening. And you feel really, really sore, in addition to your exhaustion. You feel like a general soreness over your body.
Ugh. Hey, do you feel general soreness all over your body?
I mean, I'm not sure if
You
that's
motherfucker.
the heat stroke or something else, but yeah, I feel
Oh
weird.
no, oh no, I know heat stroke. I'm very well acquainted with heat stroke.
But you
this
guys
doesn't
do
feel,
feel a little bit better in the heat stroke capacity. And you look down, and your canteens are again refilled.
Hmm.
You don't know how that happened.
Alright.
Is this because I threatened it and its children?
Erik, I don't think the tree is sentient. To be honest, I'm not
As
sure you are.
as you say that the tree isn't sentient, there's the breeze picks up again for about a half a second, a bit stronger.
Alright, hold the fuck on. Alright, Mr. Tree, if you can hear us, soft
Or Mrs.
breeze
Tree,
for
we don't
yes,
misgender here?
hard breeze for no.
No breeze at all.
Alright,
Or
so
you know
it's not
what?
the tree.
You know what? Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuade the tree, Jason.
I have a -1 persuasion, Michael.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, that's a 16.
I have a +2. Why didn't I try and talk to the tree?
Mm.
Okay.
You're not the
So
ranger?
16, that works. No,
As
that works. That's fair.
as you put this out into the seemingly weird necro tree, the breeze, was it hard for yes?
Soft for
no?
yes, hard for no.
You get a soft breeze.
Okay then, Mr. Tree. Can you talk?
The wind whips around you, and then dies down.
Alright, I'll take that as a no.
It's at this
Are
point
you
that
going-
as you're looking around, Jason, you notice on the back of Eric's neck there's like a tiny little like slit or like a gash. Or actually no, it would be on the top of the back of his head.
Eric, do you bleed?
Is this one of those, like, metaphysical questions?
No, like
or
literally,
is
do
this-
you bleed?
Oh, I bleed a lot.
Oh.
You've
Okay.
seen him bleed. You've seen him bleed.
I bleed. I definitely bleed. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not blood. But I bleed.
Alright, because there's a little, like, cut in the back of your head.
There's a little what?
Cut.
Cut. Ooh, okay.
As you feel for
Um,
it, you do in fact, on the top of the back of your head, feel a little cut. And that's about where the leaves were touching on the back of your head.
Huh. Well, ain't that a coinky dink?
Mr. Tree, were you drinking our blood?
No response.
Eric, you still have your axe?
Really, I certainly do.
Alright, I want you to put it on Mr. Tree.
The
And
wind whips
Yak?
very hard.
Alright, nope, put it up on Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree,
Okay, it's on the tree.
did you drink our blood?
The wind dies down to a soft, gentle breeze.
Threaten the tree.
This is why I play evil characters more often than not.
Okay. Now, Mr. Tree. To make this fair, could I, theoretically, cut you open and take your water?
The wind picks up even harder than before. You guys are almost starting. The sand is picking up with it, and for a brief, 3 seconds, you are in a sand tornado. And then it all just stops and the sand falls.
Mr. Tree, we don't want to hurt you, but we do need our blood.
I did, but I don't anymore.
So if you could kindly just let us suckle on those leaves and get our blood back, that'd be very appreciated.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage again.
Yeah, this one's not going to be nearly as good, I can tell you that. Hold on, they're cocked. Double natural 20.
Oh,
I will send you a picture right the fuck now.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, why not?
It's going in the Discord.
Okay. Ooh. Wait.
Wow.
I have divine sense.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that is a
I
thing.
can detect good and evil.
What does Divine Sense specifically let you?
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of... Ah, damn it. Never mind. It's any celestial fiend or undead. Never mind. I can't, smell their alignment or anything. Never mind.
Nope.
Back.
There's a brief pause, a stillness in the air, before two of the branches slowly bend down.
I'm going to take one in my mouth, and I am going to glare at the tree.
You, when you put the branch in your mouth, you feel it wiggle around just a little bit.
No, stop moving. I'm gonna pull it out real quick. No, none of that. No moving.
It bends back down again. More subservient looking this time.
Thank you.
This does make me feel a little bit icky, I'll be honest with you. We're just gonna suck on the tree?
If it's
yeah?
for my life, yes.
Okay.
Oh, Eric. Oh, buddy.
Eric's gonna do it.
Finn, you spend the first 5 seconds sucking on this tree, and the first thing you notice is that the bark, it doesn't feel like regular bark. It feels a little bit more plasticky, almost. And for the first, 5 seconds that you're sucking, I hate this. I hate this so much. Nothing happens.
Blame Jason.
Nothing happens, and you're starting to doubt if anything, and then a drip of water hits your tongue.
Oh.
But this water is almost brackish when it first hits your tongue. It's not great tasting.
Alright.
And then you swallow it, and when it hits your stomach, it starts to churn, and you let out an awful fart.
That was going real well, and then suddenly it just dipped.
Yep.
All this for a fart joke.
Mm-hmm.
This is
This is the highbrow entertainment.
I didn't tell you to suck on a tree branch, you freaks.
that was Jason's idea.
It was 100%. If it can suck our blood, in theory, we should be able to suck it out.
And
That's not how blood works. I'm just gonna say out loud a character. That's not how blood works.
At all.
You don't drink blood and you're like, oh, look at me. I'm all good now.
at all. I don't know what you thought you'd
Okay.
gain
It's
out of this, but it
magic.
wasn't your health back. You're not getting your health back. I don't know what you thought you were going to gain out of this.
I have no idea either.
Yep. But you
Miss-
spend the next
Mr. Tree.
30 seconds slowly drinking this brackish, awful liquid that is just giving you horrible indigestion. How long do you keep going?
I'm gonna stop. Indigestion's
Okay.
not fun.
Correct.
Eric's gonna continue. Eric's gonna go for a solid 15, 30 seconds more, just because he's sitting there like it's gonna happen eventually.
Make a con save.
Fuck! I shouldn't do dumb ideas.
No, you
Welcome to my club.
That's a 14. It's a 14.
Okay. It's at about the 45-second mark, you feel like you're going to start to throw up, and you think that might be a time to stop.
Okay. Tree, I tried. Okay, Tree? Listen, I tried. You better not get any pleasure out of this, Tree.
The wind is
This
a
better
soft,
not be a
the
thi-
wind is a soft breeze.
Did we just sexually gratify a tree?
We're not gonna talk about the tree?
wind is a soft, continuous breeze.
We sexually did. Okay. No. Erik, cut it down.
Okay, yep.
Oh?
I take a swing at
Really?
it.
Okay. Roll
Yeah,
an
I'm gonna
attack.
take a swing at it. Sure.
As you
this is gonna be great.
Actually, first, as you approach it and he says that, I need you both to make a strength saving throw.
Fuck. My strength is okay.
Oh wait, saving throws aren't at disadvantage. 21.
12.
That's a strength check, Michael.
Fuck. Where's the saving throw?
Left side.
Right
but
over here.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's a 1. That's a 3.
You're about to go over and cut this down when the wind becomes almost a gale force wind. Knocks you on your fucking ass. And Finn,
uh-huh.
you dig your heels into the sand and find, like, you dig far enough that you actually, like, find a little bit of tree root, and you use that to buckle yourself against this.
Trying to blow me away, but I'm going to use you against you.
Yeah.
All right,
It is-
Mr. Tree. Have you been sucking up all the water that is missing around here?
Can we stop saying suck? Can I just say, can we stop saying suck as a word?
All right, absorbing all the water around here?
The wind stops, and then it goes back into the hard wind for a second and stops again.
All right, we noticed, an hour back that there was barely a trickle coming out of a series of rocks. Would you happen to know who that would be? That would cause the water around the area to just vanish.
Hard wind again for a second.
Okay.
It's just a tree. Maybe.
Erik has kind of clawed his way out of the sand.
Yeah, so you see that there's like a mound of sand that wasn't there before, and then Eric's hand comes from out of it. And he stands up.
Oh, he's not dead. All right. Thank you, Mr. Tree, for not killing my acquaintance.
I've been exfoliated.
All right.
You do, in fact, have some smoother edges. Your once, like, really defined jawline and features, a little bit less.
My youth.
Yep, the desert did, in fact, take your youth.
You took my youth.
You're welcome.
Okay.
We're looking for,
tree...
a temple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The temple that is supposed to be the source of all the water is to the north, correct?
Soft breeze.
Okay. Mr. Tree, please do not hurt anybody else. If we see you, we will come and literally set you on fire. Alright? Alright.
And you just leave.
Yep.
I'm like just stumbling my way out of this.
As you guys
just wave at the tree.
As you guys leave the other direction, you hear a crunch as you step, and you look down, and there are, on the other side of this tree that you couldn't see because it's on top of the dune, on the other side of the dune, going down the dune instead of sand is like a field of like tiny little lizard bones. And it seems this tree ate.
Terrence. Oh, Terrence.
Alright.
Well,
don't kill humanoids. Gotta make that distinction. Tiny lizards, we all gotta eat something.
I'll eat a tiny lizard.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah. You do you, bud. And he starts walking away in the direction he assumes is north.
And then Finn grabs him and points him in actual north.
Yep.
Ah!
Erik, this way.
True north.
Okay. One last con save, gentlemen.
Don't
Oh
fuck
my
me, don't
god.
fuck me, don't
Is
fuck
this
me,
a
don't fuck me.
disadvantage or no?
No.
Nope.
Disadvantage
Nope.
comes from level 3 exhaustion.
Yep, you guys are just at regular ass.
Oh, thank god it's a 13.
Dirty 20.
Congratulations, you two.
Congratulations, I'm back to the exhaustion I was at.
Yeah. You
And
guys
I'm one higher.
walk for the next 40 minutes. And Finn, you guys get to about the 4-hour mark, and you're like, I don't fucking see anything. There's nothing here. But in front of you, you see one massive sand dune. Make a perception check.
Do you think
Oh, that's a disadvantage.
either of us are a diamond in the rough, perhaps?
24.
With disadvantage?
That was a 20 and a 19.
Fuck me. You're getting all that, and I couldn't break a 10? You bitch.
As you're looking around, confused, you see popping out of the ground and going what looks to be into the sand dune is a thin stream of water just in the air. It seems to go just into the dune.
Just one stream of water?
Just one.
And it
pops
basically
out of the
does
ground,
it like okay.
and it curves out of the ground and into the sand dune.
I'm gonna walk over to it and I don't know, stick my hand in where it's going in the sand dune.
Your hand passes through the sand dune. You don't feel any sand.
Your hand is actually disappearing on Discord.
Exactly. Congratulations. You used the environment to your advantage there, Jason. You did a bit. I'm so proud of you.
Yay! The non-actor did an actor
So-
thing.
So,
I'm just gonna walk straight through the dune and not tell Erik anything.
Erik, he disappears into the sand dune.
yeah, desert madness.
I'm
You hear
gonna, poke,
behind you, Erik screaming about desert madness.
I'm gonna poke my head out of the sand
I-
dune. Erik in here.
Ah! Yeah, I knew that was you.
No, seriously, come on in.
Okay, and I go into the sand dune.
So, a couple things you notice. First is the temperature. It is no longer hot.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
You-
thank God.
You walk in and it is perfectly temperate. You look up
Oh.
and you don't see sand dune. You don't even see the same sky. You see what looks to be like a gray dome with thousands of tiny lights sprawled across it. You look in front of you, and instead of a fucking sand dune, you see 3 structures, 2 of which to the sides are in pretty much disarray, all made out of sandstone. And then one larger structure in the back made of sandstone. It looks to be like a 3-tiered, like pyramid, but like the square pyramids. I don't remember what the fuck those are called, but you don't talk about the Aztec-looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
shit.
ziggurat. Sure, let's go with ziggurat.
Yeah, that thing. That the top floor seems to be sort of caved in, but the bottom 2 floors seem intact. And then in the middle, like they're like in a courtyard. In the middle of this courtyard, there is a large sandstone pedestal with 4 obelisks of sandstone at the corners. The obelisks themselves seem to be in perfect condition, which might be like the 3rd strangest thing you see, except in the middle of that, in like a dome of pure arcane energy, you see what you can only describe as like a giant fish creature, but the bottom half of this creature like isn't there. It like turns into a swirl of water and foam. And
Oh,
the
no.
trickle of water is going like past you guys, penetrating the magical barrier and like going into this creature.
So, where in relation to us is this giant fish creature?
The giant fish creature. So the whole, if you look around, the whole expanse of this seeming dome is about 100 feet, like radius, 200 feet diameter, massive fucking area. You guys are so you're 100 feet from the center. And then right
Okay.
behind the giant or the giant pedestal is that one building that looks intact.
Okay.
As you guys are standing there, confused as all fuck, the fish creature turns to you, and with a loud, booming voice that you did not expect, you hear, "Oh my gods! Who the fuck are you? Come here! Come
Who
here!
the fuck are you?
Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here!"
I'm pulling out my
Okay.
crossbow and cautiously heading forward. I'm gonna nudge Erik in the back and tell him, "You go first."
Okay.
No,
And
no,
I
come
walk
here, come here,
forward.
Come here. As you guys are approaching this thing appears to be like 10 feet. Actually, you know what? I have an image for you. Bum bum bum
Oh.
bum.
Oh.
Copy
Look
image.
at us.
It's
I think
just-
Jason knows what this is.
Jason knows what this is. Michael doesn't know what this is. Michael's very confused. There's a fish boy.
There's a fish boy whose bottom half turns. Yep. Whose bottom
Where-
half turns into. It's in Discord.
Oh.
Oh, it's in the Discord. Okay.
I want to see you see this.
I'm concerned.
Yep.
Ooh, ew! It's got clothes and arms and stuff.
Yep.
It looks like a racist caricature of a race that doesn't exist.
Sure. you weirdo.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are slowly approaching this thing, the creature keeps talking. You don't understand how long I've been here without anyone to talk to.
Erik loves talking.
done
Erik, give
yourself.
him your whole spiel.
You have a
Shit.
spiel? I love spiels.
I certainly do have a spiel that's right on the top of my head that I certainly don't have to scroll through my... Oh, God.
Take your time.
Oh,
Take your
God.
time, little man.
And while he's doing this, I'm just gonna look around. Does it appear like all the water is just being sucked into him?
It seems like that one strand of water is being sucked into him.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any other water around.
Okay.
There we go. So Erik takes a moment to, like, put on maybe a shirt or something to be presentable.
Sure.
And Erik looks at this fish boy and says, I am Erik Steelguard and his steed. Centuries ago, I, Erik Steelguard, conquered my world. Then I was turned to stone by a nefarious necromancer. While this is happening, is Jason, like, looking around
Yes.
while I distract him? or
I'm
something?
looking
Okay.
around while you're just giving your whole thing, because I'm like, I know this is gonna take like 30 minutes. I've seen this several times before.
You've seen this play. You're not interested
Yeah.
anymore. Keep going, Erik.
1 year ago, I was revived by a less nefarious necromancer, Egog the Defiler, my papa.
Your papa? That's so fantastic.
After decades between life and death, my goal is clear.
Oh?
Yes,
What's your goal?
very clear.
What is it?
Well, what are we here for? Finn,
What?
Huh?
Oh shit, you're done.
What are we here
All
for?
right, hold on.
what are we here for?
I'm at this point. I'm like 40 feet away, just kind of looking at all the structures.
So here's what you see. You see the two side buildings seem to be smaller, and they appear to have completely caved in. Like there's no getting in them. And then you're looking at the main ziggurat in the back. So it's a 3-story. The top floor is completely caved in. The only reason you know that there was a third floor is because of the mound of rubble. The second floor doesn't look very good by any sense. And then the first floor seems like it's holding. You don't know for how long. This all seems incredibly ancient, and in a design language that you have never seen.
All right.
Okay.
Erik, did you forget why we were here? Did the 4.5
Well-
hour trek through the desert not tell you anything?
Ooh, 4.5 hours in the desert. That'll make anyone a little toasty.
I have exhaustion.
You look exhausted, my little friend.
We're here to investigate a town's disappearing water.
He looks down at the stream of
That's
water.
what it is.
He looks down at the stream of water and looks back up at you. I have no idea.
Eric's gonna roll insight.
Sure.
Erik got a 6.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
Well, that's a fair
Yeah,
point.
okay,
We got directions from a tree, so I guess we could go talk to him again. Well, let's go, Finn.
So,
There's a-
Erik, hold on. And I'm just gonna kind of trace my finger past the water that we see coming in and say, we followed a stream that was supposed to be coming here. This is supposed to be the source of the water, and it appears to be going into you, my fishy friend.
Well, isn't that strange?
That certainly
It is a
strange.
strange coincidence, is it not? Now tell
As
me.
you're getting a closer look at him, you can tell that he also doesn't look very well. You see that his bottom half, like every now and then, will flicker for a second, like the foam will die down a little bit. You assume a creature like this would sweat a little bit. He's sweating a bit. But it's weird. He sweats and then like it gets sucked back into him. It's a weird, like, constant cycle.
And we...
Question!
Yes, Erik?
Are you supposed to be this ooey gooey?
He looks at himself. Oh, I'm terribly unpresentable, aren't I? He does a quick flourish with his hands, and for a brief moment you see the grand majesty of what this creature would be like at full constitution. It is miraculous. His entire belt line is like sea foam. My name is Monsieur Whitefoam. I hail from the elemental plane of water.
My God, he's French.
What? I don't know what that
No,
means.
he's from the elements of... he's from the water place.
Yes.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I have been on a grand excursion across the plains to see my sights and tell my tales, and, well, it seems I got myself in a bit of a pickle.
How long have you been here, friend?
Oh, not that long at all.
Do you remember when that still stood? And I'm going to point to the ziggurat with the collapsed ceiling. Or the collapsed third floor.
Oh, that was broke when I got here.
Alright, just
I
making sure.
swear.
I came across this wonderful little mirage, and I decided to do a little walkabout. And I stepped on something I shouldn't have, it seems. This pedestal seems to be a containment thing. And,
Oh!
a being of my...
Are you stuck?
Yes. And please don't interrupt me. Ever again. And his eyes get real narrow. Ever again.
But what if I need to say... what if I need to ask to go to the bathroom while you're talking?
Wait till I have a pause in my magnificent speech.
Could I pee in your stream?
If you pee in my stream, I will use whatever constitution I have left to obliterate you from the face of this plane.
That's a fair point.
Alright. So, you're being held here. It seems that the water is siphoning into you.
Well, I kind of need it to live.
That's correct, but so do a lot of people. And you could
I
just
heard somewhere that... yeah.
poof out of here and go back to the plane of water, I assume?
Tried it. Didn't work.
Once you're free, should you be able to do that?
Probably, yeah.
Alright. So I think we have a common goal here, Mr.
Yeah,
White
get me the
foam.
fuck unstuck.
Yes. Now the question is, where would we get you unstuck?
He looks around. I haven't the slightest idea. This is all really creepy, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely terrifying, and your face is not helping.
How
does the...
dare you? I am a being of magnificence, opulence, and integrity.
You're also a 7-foot-tall fish with a whirlpool for legs.
Yes, what I just said. I'm a being of opulence, beauty, and grace.
Alright. So, is it safe to assume, and I mean, this is just trajectory here, this is just me speaking out loud, spitballing, feel free to shoot down any of my ideas.
I probably will, but go on.
Alright. It seems like that big collapsed roof place was like the central hub of this location. It's the biggest thing here. Of course, next to your ego.
His eyes narrow, and he looks at you, and you see that his arms get like a little bit thinner, but his bottom half starts to swirl much more violently. If I were to have an ego, it would be gained from thousands of years of exploration, experience, and survival. You tiny little Batman, with your
No, that's
with
copyrighted.
with your wings and your stupid crossbow. You're nothing compared to me. You
I
worm.
am nothing, but I know that. It was made
Wasn't
in a
expecting
lab
that, to
6
be honest.
years ago. Trust me.
Does the pedestal look like it could be moved?
No, this is like steps leading up to a pedestal that is all made out of what seems to be a solid block of sandstone. This is hundreds of pounds.
Did he happen to mention what he is, by any chance?
Nope.
Just that he's from the plane of water.
Could I use divine sense to see if he's a celestial or a fiend?
Sure.
I assume he's alive.
He is in fact alive.
So I'm gonna use one of those
Divine sense?
I'm gonna use one of those divine sense.
He is not a celestial, a fiend, or an undead.
Thick.
All right. Let's make a deal.
Ooh, I love deals. They're so entertaining.
I don't like when people say they like deals.
We're
Well, why
going to
not?
get you out of here. Now, wait.
Good
quick
call.
Quick question. Before we make this deal, can you create water at will?
I'm going to be honest, I probably could, but I'm a little bit under the weather.
All right. Well, no. This is just for future reference because I've got something that I think we could use that. About how many gallons do you think you could make, or liters, whichever you prefer?
I could probably make... Well, at my current state, I can make none. At my full glory, I could probably make... He, like, shimmies his shoulders a little bit. 20 to 30, maybe? Depending on if I'm being incentivized.
Is freedom not incentive
I gotta
enough?
warn you, but we're not sucking anything. But I gotta tell you,
not sucking anything
we're
else
on that
today.
road today.
Anything.
We've had a lot of that today.
I want nothing to do with whatever that is.
Was weird. I regret every decision I've made.
Well, now I'm kind of offended that you want nothing to do with it.
All right, Erik.
What?
We're going to go search in the main ziggurat. I can assume it's like a big temple or something. And we're gonna go see if we can find something that can free Fishman here.
Oh.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
If you do
Have fun.
that, we just ask that you create a bit of water for the town of Thydak.
The town of what?
Thydak, it's about 4 hours south of here.
I'm not going there.
That way.
I'm going home.
Create water,
But-
then you can go home.
No, I'm
Or
just
you're
gonna
not
go
getting
home.
free.
Well,
Oh well, I guess we can't free you then. I mean, we were gonna do this whole thing.
well,
Were we
you
gonna
know
free
what?
you
You know
and
what?
then-
You know what? You know what?
Uh huh.
You two seem to have got me in a bit of a bind.
More, you're already in a bind, but yes, I guess proverbially.
You are physically bound.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you let me go, I suppose I could make some water. I'm guessing the stream of water is the...
It's
Yeah,
probably
like-
what we need, but they're pretty low on water, so being able to create some more would just give them a good little buffer zone.
Well... as much as I don't particularly care about the mulings of humanoids... I don't want to be here either.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation for both of us. We get water for the town we're trying to help. You get to go home immediately after that. We're not going to keep you here at all. Once you make the water, you're free to go. Go back home to your lavish palace in the plane of water. Say hi to Triton or whoever.
So you guys are going to let me go. I'm going to make a bunch of water. And then I'm going to get to leave.
Yes. That is the plan.
Deal. Deal.
That,
Deal.
That works for
Deal.
me.
Deal.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Why not?
Cool. Cool.
Um,
Cool. Nice. Nice.
I've been standing here just looking around for I don't even know how long, but he like points backwards and you see there's a little like line of runes that go from the back of the pedestal down the stairs and then into the ziggurat. I'm guessing you
so-
gotta follow that.
That seems like the plan. This looks like it was the... I'm still holding my crossbow. I'm just gonna kind of gesture with it. Like
Yeah.
the whole...
This way.
He is not scared in the slightest.
I know he's not scared. I'm just keeping it here because I'm just rather gonna be safe than sorry. I'm assuming there's gonna be skeletons or something.
Totally fair.
I'm assuming that was like a big central temple, so my friend Erik and I are gonna go search it. Actually, real quick, we took a little bit of tree sucked our blood. Do you happen to be able to do any like weird magical healing? Are you up to doing something like that?
I don't really want to know what you got into with a tree.
It was a lot of sucking.
A lot of sucking.
Oh my.
A lot of sucking.
Well, that's a
Yeah, I can totally
fascinating
ban
story
that
that I
word.
want to hear later. I do want to hear that story. No, I don't have any healing capabilities. You'd think that since all you people are kind of made of water, I'd be able to, but no, I could pop the water from your blood. That would
Alright.
be painful.
Just thought I'd ask. Make sure we
okay.
get out of here safe and you can get home eventually.
I mean, I've been here for a while, so,
That's fair. Well, let's go to the thing.
Yeah.
Let's go find out the thing about the thing. Let's do that thing.
Yeah, let's head inside. All right, Erik, lead the charge.
So Eric's gonna run forward and then he's gonna stop and he's gonna turn. And he's gonna look at Finn. And he's gonna go, "Wait, I'm a healer.
Oh yeah, you are.
I have lay on hands." Uh-huh.
You do, and you have a pool of
How much-
It's 10 HP total because it's 5 times your paladin level.
Yes, but what's your HP at, bud?
10 out of 16.
Okay.
5
Yeah,
each would
sure.
be good, I think.
Yeah, I'll give you 5. Give myself 5. How's that sound, Pep?
That sounds fine.
Erik, do you want to put your armor back on?
No. Fine.
That-
Sure.
I mean, look, let's be safe here.
As Erik steps
Ooh.
forward and does his burst of divine healing from his hands, you see the big fish man just kind of looking and going, "Oh, that's so fascinating that you can do that."
Thank you. He gives me the creeps.
I trust me, I know Erik. I don't like things like that.
I tend to do that.
Oh, he can hear me.
Yes.
You
I
do
have
not
ears.
Erik, have you heard of this concept called an inside voice?
Well, we're inside and I'm using my voice. I thought that...
Eh,
No?
Inside voice means quieter. You don't have that. You just kind of gleefully shout everything that comes to whatever is in your head. I don't want to call it a
I am
mind.
gleeful. Okay, well, let's go find the thing.
All right, into the temple.
All right.
temple.
Into the temple. You guys should go over to roll 20.
It's already up. Waiting for you to transition the map.
Oh, boop 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 boop
Yeah.
boop. Oh shit! Wait, I gotta do fog of war. Shit.
No, show us the whole thing. Give us all of the secrets.
Okay, reset fog.
What are you drinking while he's doing that, Jason?
It is a lambic. It's basically like a very specific type of fruit cider.
Can you
I
guys?
can still see things.
You can see everything.
Yes.
I mean, it's blurry.
Boop. Hang on.
This is why I haven't
Get
transitioned
over-
over on the video yet.
Settings.
We've
What's
never
wrong?
had technical difficulties so far.
What's wrong?
Did you enable
It's been-
fog of war?
Oh, hey, I did now. I didn't realize that was
We've
a...
never-
Well, see, because I did reset fog of war, and I thought that would just do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I think you have to enable it first.
I did, yeah. It was in the settings of the page. Okay, there you go. And now let me.
Yeah, it's all
reveal-
black now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Found my token.
I don't know where my token is.
I just hovered over until I found something I could click.
Boop,
Aha!
boop, boop,
Okay.
boop,
So we've got
boop.
a lot of stone, and we've got...
Yep. So here's what you see. You guys step into
Okay.
this temple. The ground kind of becomes uneven. Like there were sandstone plates, but time and just general wear and tear has caused like just actual sand to like creep up between them. So you see like the occasional chunk of plate, but it's mostly just sand.
This is really cool.
Yeah, again, this is also from 2 Minute Tabletop because they're the best.
They're really good.
What you guys see here, and here, they're not catacombs. These are statues.
Oh, okay.
They're statues, not tombs. They're statues.
Yeah.
Most of them. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and make a perception check. Both of you,
I'll do my best.
with disadvantage. You
Yep.
fruitcakes.
That's 6.
Hold on. Oh, well, you know what? That's a 14.
Finn, you're still thinking about the weird fish man back there. You're
Yeah, that
kind
would
of
make
paying
sense.
attention to this. You're kind of paying attention to all this, but like not really. Monsey's a weird man, and you can't really get him out of your brain. Erik, as you're looking around, you see mostly crumbled statues, but they seem to have been like pressed into the wall like bas reliefs, and some parts of them are still standing. So you kind of do the gif of like the math going past the woman's face. You kind of piece together generally what they would have looked like from some the heads are on and like the upper torso, but the bottom half is gone. Some the bottom half and the top. You know, see what I'm getting at here?
Yeah.
You piece it back together in your mind, and it looks like a tall, slender race that like the legs seem to go backwards, the knees like go backwards instead of forwards.
So kind of like a bird?
Yeah, kind of like a bird.
Okay.
Long arms with like you think at one time it would have been really ornate filigree across the arms, like pauldrons, and such, and like greaves, but most of that's been sandblasted away by time. The heads are like a slender, no mouths, slender, with 2 eyes and like Voldemort nostrils. With like 3 long braids of, you think maybe hair, coming down the back and through the front, and at each end is like a little. It looks like the little claws that you see on like rings that hold a diamond. Those little claws.
Do these
do
these creatures look at all like the creatures we've interacted with?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
These don't look like anything you've ever seen.
Well, would you look at this shit?
It's strange, all right.
They got chicken legs.
Do we see the runes like going down a certain path anywhere? Or do they just end at the front door, basically?
They end at it seems that they end at the front door. They seem to get buried by sand.
Okay.
And it seems like the runes
Okay.
would have been on, or like maybe underneath the plates of sandstone, but those have been cracked. So, you could try and like dust and look for them if you want, but
I mean,
I
as
think
far as I can tell,
It only
there's
looks
only
like there's
one way.
path.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I
So
can assume we can have just back.
I'm gonna go there. Boop 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 boop. I'd like to go, please.
boop 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 boop.
Oh, well,
More of the same.
this is yeah, sure.
Can I
This
check for
Omi? I
traps?
You can.
That'd be a good idea.
Make an investigation check at disadvantage.
Yeah. Nope, I see nothing.
Cool.
Okay.
It's a natural 3. So.
I'm gonna head straight forward. I'm gonna go into that darkness.
Boop boop boop. More of the same. This
Well,
this bit here seems to be like some collapsed roofing.
Oh.
you know, if they fix this place up, it'd be really nice.
I mean, yeah, but what purpose would something like this serve? I mean, you're not gonna make your summer home here.
I mean, no, it's far too hot. Maybe a winter home.
Oh, come on. I said reveal areas. Reveal the areas. Thanks, game.
So we're just continuing on down these sandstone corridors.
Okay,
As you-
idle chit
um,
chat.
As you get further and further in, there's less sand blasted. You're starting to get more of the actual tiling. And you do actually start to see the runes again across the ground.
All right,
Let me
head
go
in
ahead and
the right
reveal
direction.
the rest of this. Boop,
Do we like?
boop.
Is that a
This is
staircase
a
that you just revealed?
This is a giant doorway. This just
Okay.
goes up to a little platform,
I should have asked beforehand.
probably.
But do I recognize the runes at all? I know we're in a separate universe, but pantheons tend to, cross over.
Arcane language
Right?
seems to be the same across most places. Go ahead and
So
make an Arcana check at disadvantage.
yeah, Arcana's gonna be all I can do, really. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a +0, but yeah, that's a 7.
Man, that's some magic-y shit.
That is magic. That is certainly magic.
These here seem to be unlit giant like cauldron braziers.
Okay.
You see like at the bottom of them the faintest bit of ash left over. And that's probably only because the wind doesn't really get that far back here.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well,
This is a giant. This is a giant
I was gonna
slab
say,
of a
yeah.
door.
Is there anything on the door?
As you approach the door, arcane runes across it that weren't there before seemingly light up.
oh, I know this one. Open sesame.
Erik,
That's all I got. What about you?
Kidding me?
I wish I were.
All right, I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if I can get anything off of this.
Sure.
13? 13.
13. You don't really get like the base language of any of it. It doesn't seem to be any magic you've ever seen. It seems most arcane magic is based in draconic because dragons were some of the first creatures to have magic. And that's
Okay.
general just across most planes of existence.
Yeah.
This
works.
isn't.
Huh.
This is it to us people it would look like it's written in binary. But like the ones and zeros are bent and shaped. It's strange. Weird.
And we just
magic.
can't. We literally can't just physically push it aside.
Do you try?
I mean, Erik, can you give
Sure.
me a hand?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I'll do it.
So as
Strength
you guys
check, right?
push on the door, where your hands touch the door, runes light up.
That's some witchy shit right there. What are we gonna do?
And then if you move your hand, the runes seem to follow.
Ooh. We gotta match the runes. Like Simon says.
Go ahead and make an investigation check at disadvantage.
Okay.
See if you can figure out what's going on here.
Another 13.
12.
Ooh.
12.
Ooh.
I rolled a 19, but you said disadvantage.
I did. So, as you guys are, for a brief second, you get a little bit of childlike wonder playing with it, moving them across. Yeah. And as you drag across, you see that there are runes that are stationary, and you start like trying to drag them to meet them, and you're absent-mindedly doing this almost, and you make one mistake. You drag one that looked like it might have been close, but it isn't, and as soon as that one hits that one, they turn red. They turn red. Let me real quick. Oh, you need to move forward, buddy. Well, actually, no, you're good right there.
No,
beneath
I'll
you,
move forward. That's
yeah,
fine.
oh yeah, because you were touching the door. That's fine.
Yeah.
Behind you, a wall springs up.
Fun.
Well, shit. Have we?
The braziers get relit,
And
and out of the wall behind you, webs start flying at you,
Ah.
sticking you to the ground and to the door. and
You just-
two
you just
long
had to-
strands of web go. Where's my thingy? There we
You
go.
gave us spiders, didn't you?
Oh
Yep.
no,
Ugh.
no.
Okay.
Webs.
all right.
Two long webs. No, what the fuck is that? That's weird.
That's what I thought.
Oh shit! I was doing all of that. God damn it!
VMware.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, that's fine because it was wrong anyways. So that's fine.
Whatever. I didn't even want it. Shut up. Okay. So we've got
This
webs all over us.
Yep, webs all over you, and they seem to be drawing towards the braziers, which are now they're above the braziers, and the braziers are slowly starting to get the fire is starting to get higher, and they're eventually gonna meet. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna chop at it with my great axe.
Okay,
I'm gonna chop at this web with my great axe.
go ahead and
Sure,
make
sir.
go ahead and make a strength check to try and break out of the web.
Oh, a strength check first. Okay.
Yeah. Or is it? I don't think you can hit it.
That's a
No.
15 plus 2. That's a 17.
That you start cutting out. You start like ripping the web out, and you're getting there.
I'm gonna try
Jason?
and rip myself out.
All right. Strength check at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 4.
You like go to grab it, and you don't have the best like grip on it, so your hand just gets stuck to it, and you're more stuck than you were before.
Erik, I might need help.
Was yours a disadvantage, Eric?
No, it wasn't.
Every check is a disadvantage.
Well, that one was a 17. So
Fuck
yeah.
you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one was a 19 technically because the plus 2.
Yeah,
But-
you're fine. You're about like a third of the way there, but so is the fire, slowly going up towards the web.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right.
The web keeps shooting. By the way, it's slowly going to start to fill up the entire room.
So, I'm
What you doing?
going to
Mm-hmm.
take a look at my spells that I don't have any of those.
Take a look at your spells.
What does that do? Okay. So, I don't really have anything. So that would work here.
That sounds like a you problem.
It does sound like a me problem, doesn't it? So,
So that was
I'm
round
gonna
one.
go ahead.
So round two?
Fuck.
What are you doing?
Round 2. Are we getting pulled closer to them?
No, you're not getting pulled closer, but the web is starting to thicken up, and the fire is gonna hit the web soon, and you don't know what's gonna happen.
So I'm just gonna try and get. Can I grab both his and mine and just yank on that web?
You can. The DC is gonna be higher if you're trying to get both.
How about he does his check first?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll try and free myself again. Oh, that's much better. 14.
Yeah. After the initial fear, you're like, wait, I have a dagger. What am I doing? And then you
Yeah,
grab a
just pull out
dagger and
my
you start
short
trying to
sword.
cut your way through. Yeah, or your short sword. You start trying to cut your way through, and you're making headway. That was round 2.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and get at it with my great axe, with my strength check.
Yep.
I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
At disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna be 17.
Okay, you cut yourself free at the end of this one. So you are free.
Aha!
You are. Let me go back over here. You are free to move. You see that the web is being shot out of that wall. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
So you're free to move for the third round. So what are you doing? The fire is climbing. It seems like at the end of this round, it's gonna hit the web.
Now this web is just kind of going all over the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is the web that's shot out from the brazier...
It's shot out from the
Are
wall.
those...
Oh,
Okay.
It's shot out from the wall, but the ones that are connecting like the brazier to you, those just seem to have like been splattered that way.
Okay. Is the raised area, the one right behind the braziers, is that area free of webbing?
Mm-hmm. It is indeed.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna grab Finn and run to that area.
Okay, so you're grabbing him and running, so that's gonna be it'd be half speed, but you're still stuck.
I can roll to try and get out.
Roll to try to get out.
Strength check?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try and pull him out with my strength, if that's okay.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check at disadvantage.
Okay. I've been doing pretty well so far.
The DC is a little bit lower because he's actively trying to cut himself out of it.
So that's gonna be 15.
Okay, that's enough. You yank him free, and then it is difficult terrain because of the webbing, and it's half speed because you're dragging
Exhaustion.
him. And you guys are also already exhausted.
Could I perhaps could I try and like use a burst of energy and athletics my way through there by like, I don't know, hurdling? Could I hurdle?
Can you hurdle? Go ahead and make an athletics check at disadvantage. To see if you can football player your way through this.
Oh. Ooh, that's gonna be a 7. That's a 7.
Nope.
That's a 7.
So you guys can together move.
It's like 7 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can move 1 square.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah, that's
Boop.
where we go.
Cool.
We go 1 square over.
I'm gonna delete these,
Yeah.
just so they're not in your way.
Uh-huh.
And the webbing has caught up to the fire. As soon as that happens, the fire starts to streak down the webbing towards the ground. And the entire ground around you is now flaming web. Congratulations.
Is it still... Wait.
It's not going to be difficult terrain after this round.
That was my question. Okay.
But you guys are going to take a bit of damage. You guys are going to take a bit of damage.
Yeah.
I have
It's only 2d4. That's 8 points of damage.
Fuck me. Okay.
Oh, that's only 2d4.
1, 2,
It's max
3, 4,
damage.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm down to 13. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna say
Who
that
cares?
it's not half. It's no longer difficult terrain, but you guys are still at half speed because you're exhausted. So you can move 15 feet. So you can move out of this.
Erik, you're made of rocks. How does fire hurt you?
I have a resistance to cold.
I have so many questions.
I'm being baked, like super Sculpey, is what's happening to me. I'm currently becoming brittle.
You're in the kiln. Congratulations, you're in the kiln.
Oh, alright. Do we just wait for this to, like, burn away?
I mean...
After about another, 20 seconds of you guys standing there wondering, the webbing does stop. The braziers are still lit, but it slowly burns away.
Is the wall still there?
The door is still there, yeah.
I mean, the wall. The one
the
that
wall
dropped
that
down.
came up.
Yes,
Or dropped
that's still
down.
there,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Alright, Erik, you want to try this puzzle again?
Okay. Can I? And the answer can be no, because I'm going to be doing something. Can I prepare an action
Uh-huh.
while
He does the puzzle.
doing my
Yeah.
while doing the Windows puzzle. Yeah.
Sure. You're already at disadvantage, so it doesn't matter. Sure.
So my my action is gonna be to dive roll out of the way.
Okay. I will say, you guys do let me see the little holes where the webbing was coming out of the wall. It's here, and it's here.
Oh, in that case, I've got some clothing that I took off earlier. Can I shove them in the hole?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You
I'm gonna do that.
You plug the holes.
Yeah, I'm shoving. These are clothes that my father gave to me, telling me that I was going to one day conquer the world in this, and I'm just shoving it in the dirty web hole.
For sure.
Uh-huh.
There's like residual web. It like balls up with the clothing. The clothing's ruined, and it's probably not coming out of there unless you pull real hard. But that might just rip the clothes.
Ah, it's fine. Eric, you don't need clothes.
You're damn right I don't, and I pose.
For a brief second, you remember the majesty of first seeing this beautiful stone sculpture of a man. And then he speaks.
I'm like a Ferrari with a go-kart engine.
Yeah, basically.
That's a beautiful image.
What a great...
Yeah.
I'm just hearing
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
beep beep horn of the go-kart. Beep beep.
Yeah.
fucking
I am.
Jesus.
I'm going back up to the
I
door.
have.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like you gotta restart.
Okay, what was it? Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or Arcana, your choice,
Okay.
actually.
I think they're the same for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, same for me. All right, I'll do investigation.
13.
Fuck.
The DC is lower because you'd already done this a little bit before.
Okay.
Eric's not going to join it.
That's
Eric's-
fine. Did you
Eric
roll?
got a 2.
So you did join in.
Shit.
You just failed.
Eric, why?
Finn, as you're like very carefully doing this, like remembering the symbols that are embedded in the wall in each place, and like, okay, I gotta bring this one there, that one there, and all of this. You look over just in time to see him.
C7, knight
Yeah.
to E4.
Basically, you look over just in time to see Eric's dumbass just drag the first one he sees to a random corner,
Eric, no.
and then it goes red again.
And I'm going to use my prepared action
Uh-huh.
to dive roll towards the stairs.
Uh-huh. Okay, go ahead. You get over there.
Okay, so that's okay. Cool.
Does any
I'm-
webbing shoot out?
I'm about to make a roll for that. I don't even know what I'd roll. What the fuck? I'm just gonna roll a d20.
You have to roll against my shirt's AC.
I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Cloth armor is
13.
AC 11.
Yeah, and I rolled a 13. So there's nothing for the first 15 seconds. And you're like, oh,
Get over here.
it worked.
Get over here.
Oh.
Get over here.
All right.
That's enough time for Finn to get over there. And you're like, oh man, that worked. And then as soon as you say that, the clothes shoot out from the holes and splatter against the wall or against the door, and
Ooh,
another whole
ooh.
series of webs cover it,
Mm.
and then catch on fire eventually, burning the clothes away.
All right. Now, Eric.
Mm.
Eric, I want you to pay attention to what you're doing this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk
Okay.
back over. Actually, yeah, I'm going to walk back over.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to him and I'm gonna say, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna need to be very careful, and so are you. I'm gonna smack him on the back and give him guidance.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Congratulations. Okay.
Do I roll 2d4 and take the lower for guidance, or do
No,
you just
no, I'm not that evil. No.
So for those of you who don't play D&D forever, guidance, when I touch one willing creature, they get to roll a d4 which is a little pyramid one, and that adds it to their ability check.
Yeah.
Michael,
So it's basically
thanks to
just-
your guidance, it's a dirty 20.
Yeah!
What's your role, Michael?
Oh, I was not.
Oh, you're not? Okay, that's fine.
That was
I
how,
was
that was
not.
how he was
Are
being
you
cautious.
kidding
He was
me?
giving guidance.
Eric realized the error of his ways for once and was just like, "Sure, pal."
Oh, right in the sunburn. Oh.
Yep. You eventually
And that's 1 point of damage.
get the door open. Congratulations.
Okay.
It takes you a little bit longer because you're having to do all of it. That looks like it would be a 2-person job. You do it in one. It takes you a while. You eventually get all the symbols in the right places. All of the runes suddenly vanish, and the door slides down, revealing
Alright.
a staircase
Further in, Eric?
going up.
Going up? Okay. Further in?
Menswear, 2nd floor.
You absolute lunatic.
Well, yeah.
All right.
That joke hasn't been funny since the 40s, and I still did it.
Congratulations. I'm gonna
All right,
drag you
so
over.
we're going up.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh wait.
Awesome.
Wait. Let me make sure the fog of war is correct.
Not making that mistake twice.
Boop.
If it helps,
Shit,
it was
do I have to
really
put your
blurry
tokens
when it
back?
first loaded
Do I have
in.
to put your tokens back over there? That's annoying.
Possibly.
I do.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything to click.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, and then I gotta. I'm not naming you. I'm just letting you control yourselves.
I'm not naming you.
Why on
Is this map
earth?
bigger?
Okay. Let me reveal the areas. I don't know. Shit. No. Well, no, it's not.
Okay. That's
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just reveal all this. Boop. So,
woo.
what you see
Alright.
in front of you, the circle of light is because the ceiling has collapsed.
Huh.
And there's just like a hole.
Uh-huh.
In the middle, you see 4 black, like, giant rings that are set about in the middle. They look like giant cylinders that are just standing in the middle. And then there's 4 of the same that are on the roof, and it looks like the ceiling collapsed in between them.
Huh.
The rest of this room
well-
is in absolute disarray. You see what looks to be the remnants of tables, of shelving, of furniture in general. This looks to have been some sort of room that people spent time in that is just in absolute shambles.
So,
There's another big door on the other end. Boop. That is closed.
okay.
I say we investigate these first.
Okay.
Sure.
Well,
Is this
As
also
you-
disadvantage?
no.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So as soon as you step to it, you hear a click in the ground beneath you. And all of the black cylinders in the middle begin to spin incredibly quickly. I need both of you to make a strength save.
I wasn't walking up to the thing yet, but okay, I'll do it.
Natural
do it.
20.
Okay.
It's not a
Disadvantage or no?
disadvantage.
Nope.
Then that's a 9 plus 2. That's 11.
As soon as it starts to spin, Finn, let me actually hang on real quick. Let me look at your. Yeah, you feel like parts of you start to like be drawn toward this, and you just dig your heels in against it. It's like it's trying to lift you up, but you resist with all your might. Unfortunately for dear Erik, it doesn't go that well. What is it? Is it control?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what What's the one that like can put you in the middle of squares, or like in between?
Alt.
Alt? Is it alt? Yeah. Okay. You get flung through the air
Woo!
right there. Like it's weird. It doesn't feel like you're being pulled. It's like your armor's being pulled. It's like anything metallic. And all of the little bits of metal that were in the room come flying at you. So let me go ahead and make some attack rolls.
Okay, so I'm having a premonition about this.
Two forks come flying at you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take a little bit of damage.
Okay.
That's
So
7
hear
damage.
me out on this. Forks in my brain.
They both go into your neck area. They just stab into you. As everything that's metallic seems to have been pulled into the center of this room, and then an arcane shield that looks oddly familiar to the one that surrounds your friend outside envelops you.
Okay.
And you are floating in there with all of the metal from this room. Finn, did you have
I'm having a
anything
thought.
metallic that wasn't attached to your body? No? No crossbow bolts?
I mean,
Those
yeah, a couple crossbow bolts technically would be, because I still have them, but because I have the magic crossbow, they're not equipped.
His
Yeah.
canteen's probably on his like, belt loop.
Yeah, your canteen, if you look down, is like pointed up and like trying to fight to like,
Hey,
trying to fight to,
No, stop
exactly.
it.
So I think
after a second, all of your stuff stops pulling, Finn. It looks like it was an immediate effect. It doesn't persist. And you're floating there in the middle of a bubble, kind of like Liara in the beginning of Mass Effect.
sure.
That doesn't work for you, but that works for Jason.
Yep.
Surrounded by a bunch of metal, just bobs and ends.
So
You see like the leg of a table float by your face.
Are you good in there, Eric?
I mean, I have a fork in my neck. But
Yeah, you're fine.
I think it's calmed down a little bit. I'm just
I'm gonna check on this door real
think-
quick.
Well, do you be careful? I think this thing like attracts metal or something.
It does. I saw my canteen trying to get in there.
Well,
So I'm gonna just
Okay.
place my hand on the door and see if it like lights up or anything.
It doesn't.
does it light up?
No, it's not lighting up. It's not. Is it doing
Okay.
anything?
Nope.
Can I like do a strength check or something to try and get out of this?
You can try. Go ahead.
know I-
Make a strength check to go ahead and try to push against this.
I know I won't. Well, that's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Exhaustion's a bitch.
Yeah.
Both of them were 18, so that's an unnatural 20.
Wow. It's a shame that the DC for this is like 25. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Shit!
You
Alright.
push with all your might, and for a brief second, like the tips of the fingers of one of your hands, like pushes through, and then it violently snaps your hand back in there. It doesn't hurt you in any particular damaging way, but that hurt.
Can I roll Arcana or something to see if I can learn anything about this?
Yeah, you gonna go up and try to inspect the.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Arcana or investigation, whichever.
It's the same thing. 14.
Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, you go up. They're still spinning incredibly quickly, but as they're spinning, as you're staring at them, it like an after image, you'll see the occasional rune. In this same weird binary language. If you try and like touch the rune as the after image happens, you hold it in your hand in the air, and you can drag it between the spinning cylinders, for lack of a better word. Yeah. And you drag it around, and you eventually find another stationary rune that looks similar to this one. And you put it over top. And as you do, the spinning stops. The shield falls. And Erik falls to the ground.
As Erik is falling, I'm just gonna take a step back. Nope.
Yep. Erik, you make a dex save.
I'll certainly try it at disadvantage.
Do you have disadvantage because of your armor? I don't remember.
Well,
no.
No, just stealth? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Stealth is the only
5
thing
plus 1, that's
affected by
6.
armor.
It's a
in D&D.
6. It's like
Six.
I didn't even need to give you disadvantage, buddy. You fall face first in between these metal things, and that hurts. And then the rest of the metal
Ow.
falls on top of you.
Oh.
Yeah. So
the fork is back.
the fork is in fact back, and you're gonna take
Oh God.
1d6, 3 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
As like the table lake that you saw floating in front of you beams you in the back of the head.
Ah. Okay.
How are you doing, Erik?
So. Ah. So-
If you look at the ground, the runes that had been like lit up before, that lead back down the stairs and all that, are no longer lit up.
Oh. Is the door behind me open at all, or has it moved
Yeah.
at all?
No, it hasn't moved.
Okay. You want to go
So-
check back on our magic friend?
I mean, can we? It was that whole wall thing.
Thought the wall opened when we solved the puzzle.
The wall did open when you solved the puzzle.
Yeah, the one downstairs.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
All right, let's head on back there.
All right, you guys, for the sake of brevity, walk out. Nothing else awful happens to you. You walk back outside, and the first thing you notice is that the sphere is no longer there.
Oh.
The second thing you notice is that the fish man is lying on the ground, gasping, and like pulling the water towards him, and he's like slowly like walking towards the water stream. He's like, oh my God, yes, I'm sure.
Pepper, do we need roll 20 anymore?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So,
Just getting back to our big video.
Erik is gonna like limp over to him.
He as he hears you approaching, he turns around. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, thank God. Hello.
He almost is.
He looks fucked up.
Yeah, he got stabbed with
I'm
like a fork
fucked
3
up.
times, I think.
Yeah. It's real quick. So
Let me just stand.
what do you think about making that whole water for our friends kind of thing?
Yes. The deal was that you let me free, and I create a bunch of water. Let me just
Lots of it.
for a second regain some strength here, and he's like just
You want to
standing
take a
there.
long rest?
It's like a reverse piss. The water is just flowing into him. Oh, that feels. And like as he's standing there, the water stream is getting thicker and bigger as he's pulling more and more water. Oh, that's incredible.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah?
You can make that water now, right? Because you're taking a lot of that water out, bud.
He like his eyes were closed and he opens one eye and looks at you. Yeah. One sec.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
do Toll of the Dead, real quick, to just get his attention.
Let me have him make a wisdom save. That's +7.
It's gonna be like a 13.
That's an 18 +7.
So that saves.
Yeah.
Oh, 12.
But he knows I did it.
Yeah, he knows you did
right? So the bell rings.
on his head, and he stops, and the water stream just like drops. And he looks over at you. Did you just?
Now, friend. No, hold on. I got stabbed in the neck for
his
that.
bottom half like starts spinning. Did you just
Now listen here.
In my compromised state...
Oh, compromised state! I've been stabbed with a fork!
That's a very tiny fork. I've been dehydrated for days. He starts walking towards you. Like, slowly.
Does he float or does he walk?
He's floating towards you. He floats.
Right, look.
And he looks angry. And he holds out his hand, and a trident appears in his hand.
Now, we could both have forks if you want.
I have a fork now. And I could skewer you with it like you were a kebab.
Erik was just trying to get your attention. You are taking a while, and we want to get this over and done with.
It seemed like you were just gonna, leave, which would be against our agreement.
You're right. I agreed to create a bunch of water, so here goes. And he's going to snap his fingers, and around all of them, you two and him, a bunch of water is going to appear, like probably 30 gallons of water, and then it's just going to splash into the ground. There. I created a bunch of water, which was the letter of our deal.
You said
create water.
For Thydak.
I
specifically said
I
for
asked
Thydak.
before you left, said, so the deal is that you get me out, I create a bunch of water. I have created a bunch of water. Our bargain is complete. I shall see you guys around. Hopefully not too soon, because you guys look uncomfortable with this whole arrangement.
You're uncomfortable.
No, I'm actually quite comfortable now. I'm much better.
You're uncomfortable.
I'm not. At all. So I'm going to go now.
No, well, hold on.
Goodbye. And he snaps his hands, and he disappears in a puff of sea foam.
Does the water look like it's flowing normally back into Thydak now?
You don't know. You'll have to go outside and you'll have to either go outside and go back to the little bit of stream that you saw, or try and find the actual source of the water. 'Cause you haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Could we follow the source? Could we follow the water in here to a source, perhaps?
You don't see any water.
But there was a stream.
The stream of water that was coming out of the ground into him stopped when he was sufficiently filled.
Could we use our memory brains and find where that water was coming from in the past?
Trace it back to where we found it and then go back to the actual source is what I think he's trying to ask.
Sure. Go ahead and both of you make a survival check at disadvantage.
Alright.
Okay.
It's a 9.
That's gonna be a 0 anyway.
9?
Yeah.
Ugh. So that's gonna be a natural 1.
You guys step back outside of the bubble, because it was coming from outside the bubble. First thing, holy dick, is it hot. It's been a couple hours, so you are at 2 p.m. That's the hot part of the day.
Erik, do you want to wait till it's nighttime?
You guys look down, and you cannot see where the water came from.
Well, shit.
I think we should wait till nighttime when it's a little cooler.
You guys step back inside the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we step inside the bubble.
Okay. You guys step back inside the bubble, and it's immediately tempered again, and thank God. So, how long are you guys going to stay?
Did we get an estimate of when nightfall would be?
Wait. My HP changed. My HP is now a 0 for some reason. I gotta fix that. It was at a 3.
Yeah, it's supposed to be at 3.
2, 3.
I was supposed
Yeah,
to
it was.
fuck
It
you up,
just
but
showed
not kill
me.
you. Death saves. Oh God, I see that. That's weird.
Yeah. Apply changes.
There you go.
Apply changes. Jesus.
You don't. Remember, you guys actually.
We stayed for a night. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, make a nature check.
Fuck with that D20 just go. That's fine.
Disadvantage, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 9 for me.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Finn, you are perplexed by everything that's happened, and you're a little pissed off that you got bamboozled.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the specific terms of the deal I asked before you left.
Doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Finn, Eric, you recollect you might have like 5 more hours before the sun starts to go down.
So it's gonna be like 10 hours. Oh, hold on. 5 hours.
That sounds a little bit more right, Finn.
And do you just want to basically take a night's sleep and just walk back in the middle of the night?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I could. Yeah.
Because it was, according to what you said, it's still hot here, but it's not as hot at night. It's not like an actual desert where it
Correct.
gets cold.
Correct. It seems that this sand holds warmth in a
Okay.
distinct and different way.
So basically, Michael, we want to
Good
take a long
covering your
rest.
ass.
Shut up, Michael.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a long rest.
Sure. You guys take a long rest. Get your spell slots back. Get your HP back. Recover another level of exhaustion. You're back down to 1.
Okay.
So your speed's no longer halved. So that 4-hour walk will become an actual 2-hour walk. Look at
And
you.
will we still have to roll con saves because it's night?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Thick. Okay.
So, you guys wake up from your hastily taken power nap. That's more like an actual
My
just power
powers.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long enough to let the anger wear off from this fucking fish boy.
Yeah. I love him. He's
What
my
a bitch,
favorite.
am I right?
He's
He's
fun.
my favorite.
What a bitch.
Yep. You wake up. The dome hasn't changed at all. Time doesn't seem to move in here.
If we poke our head out, is it still daylight?
Nope. It is complete black.
Cool.
Except for the occasional like stars in the
Okay.
sky. There's not that many stars in the sky. There's like maybe 6.
Is there a moon?
Interesting question. As you look up and look for a moon, go ahead and make a perception check. At disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck.
Nope.
Well, that's gonna be a 10.
You don't see no moon.
Well, I guess there's no sky here. Are we walking?
Yeah.
So you guys start walking.
I have dark vision, so I'm clear to see through the night.
Everybody has dark.
You don't.
I know I don't.
Since you don't have dark vision, you can't even do a roll. Go ahead and roll a survival check at disadvantage to see if you can remember how well you can keep you guys on track.
God damn it! Oh my god.
I've like
all my
tied
good
a
rolls.
rope to Jason.
Yes, basically. I'm leading you along and just come. That's
like a
5.
kindergartner. Yeah.
I used up all my good rolls.
You did. You guys start.
Could I give him guide?
He already
Yeah, this
rolled.
isn't gonna help.
Yeah,
yep,
we can do it
if-
for the
if-
next one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first hour goes by. You're walking in a direction.
This is definitely north.
Something like that. Yeah.
This is definitely.
You guys hit
north.
the end of hour 1. First thing that comes to your attention, you didn't see the tree.
Eric,
You also
is this
don't
tree?
see. You also don't see. You should now see the little bit because I'm guessing you guys have like torches for light.
Yeah.
If you want, yeah.
Sure.
You also don't see the little bit of stream that's supposed to pop up here.
All right, I may have taken a wrong
Which-
turn.
Which direction did you guys go? I'm gonna roll.
A 1.
Okay.
Fuck. So it. Wait. Are we not going north?
I don't know. Don't really have the sun to guide me.
Correct. You don't.
Hmm.
What do you do? You are in the middle of the desert and you suddenly realize you have no fucking clue which direction you're going. You know you could backtrack, but that's it. Man, 5. That sucks.
Yeah, I used up all my good rolls. All right. Can I make another either survival or perception check
For what?
to see if I can find any landmarks that might point me in a direction? Get like on top of a dune or something.
Sure.
All right, Erik, do you want to do your magic thing?
I pat him on the back and give him guidance.
There you go. Look at you guys figuring shit out.
What am I rolling? Perception or survival?
Survival.
Okay. 13.
Well, actually, if you're looking for landmarks, that'd be perception.
15.
15. Okay. You get on top of the dune and you look out. How far of a range is your dark vision?
60 feet.
Okay, so within 60 feet, you do not see any landmarks. You see your tracks. But that's it.
Alright, I guess let's backtrack. Do you want to try this again in the morning?
Ugh. Fine. Okay.
Alright, how much longer till the sun comes up?
You guys backtrack to the dome. You stand there for a second. You're like, shit, I don't see the dome. And then you remember it's the giant fucking sand dune in front of you, and you walk into it. And you're in the perfectly lit, perfectly normal dome again. It is 6 hours until sunrise.
Ugh.
So, enough time for a short round.
I mean, we don't.
You
really
couldn't
want
take a long rest because you just took one.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I didn't do any HP recovery for my long rest.
You're back at max, so...
Yeah, you're back at max.
Let's see. Erik, do you have a deck of cards on you? You don't just play Uno or something for the next 6 hours?
I don't think I have a deck of cards.
Do you have any twos?
Let me see.
For the sake of brevity, you guys spend 6 hours fucking about.
Wait, hold on real quick.
Yo.
Does Erik know about your cards that you guys were given?
No. I have not told Erik anything.
Do you share that information with Erik?
Oh yeah, Erik, I found out about this new cool game called Heroes Horde. I've got a card for it, but you're not allowed to touch it because it could turn into an actual sword.
I want a sword.
We'll get you a sword. We'll talk to the CIA and requisition a sword or something. Have you been getting a paycheck?
Okay. What's a paycheck?
Oh dear God. Okay, we'll talk to Caldeck, Director Caldeck when we get back. It's a whole deal.
Is this one of your weird magic things?
No, it's not magic. You do magic. Fine, whatever. I spend the next 6 hours trying my best to teach Erik Heroes Horde.
Erik, roll an intelligence check. At disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, of course it's a disadvantage.
Sweet fudge.
This is to see how well you could pick up the game of Heroes Horde.
3.
Alright, so you have 6 types of monsters. Normal monsters, effect
Monsters! I'm not playing this game!
Fusion monsters, ritual monsters, synchro
Oh,
monsters.
Jesus.
They just added this new thing called link summoning.
What?
Oh, I've heard of this. This is Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
No. Oh my god, my brain. So,
Okay, so
6 hours go by.
6 hours
Yep.
poorly playing a game.
Correct. You poke your head out and the sun is starting to come up and you're like, oh yeah, that's south.
Alright.
It was the exact opposite direction you went.
Oh,
Cool. Alright. This way, Erik.
wait, we were going.
Come on. And we have a 2-hour trek ahead of us.
Correct.
Okay.
So, first hour, make a con save.
Alright.
If you fail, it becomes
That's-
a 3-hour trick.
Yep.
What'd you
Erik,
get, Jason?
Oh, I got a 14.
Hey, Erik, what'd you get?
I got a 4.
Finn, you might be adapting. You're not sure what it is, but you're feeling a little bit better today in the heat. Oh man, you're feeling a little bit spry. You know how to walk through the dunes a little bit better, and then you turn around and look at Erik, and he's saying, Yep. He's that.
This is why we didn't make a man out of stone.
I've got the fork. Don't worry. It's okay. It hurts. It's metal.
Erik, drop the fork. We don't need to bring back Erik. Greg didn't
need
ask
the
us for
fork.
anything this time.
God. Damn it! He throws the fork into the sand.
You guys get to the stream at this point. It is barely there because of how much water Montse drank.
Fucking Monse.
Okay, so this is a good sign, right?
No, Monse took a shit ton of water.
That bitch. Okay. Second plan. We go back.
Oh, actually, you guys would have passed the tree. What do you do?
I give the tree the bird and keep walking.
Okay.
I don't do anything. I'm
Okay.
too exhausted.
Okay. You could get to a point of exhaustion back.
No, I'm gonna get my blood sucked by a tree. I'm good. I'm not that stupid.
Okay. So, now it is, you have 2 more hours now, because
Erik.
you're at half speed. Hour 2. Go ahead and make your con save.
This is not at disadvantage, right?
Nope,
no,
not
it's
yet.
not. It's add another hour though, because I just failed.
Oh, I got a 1.
No, you're just gonna slow down to his pace. You're not gonna add another hour.
Oh, okay, so it's still 3 hours.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
got a
3.
1.
You did an hour, so it would be 2 hours left. This is the second hour.
Okay, so yeah, we'd have just another hour back at Eric's
Did you
pace,
So
yeah.
I'm
Did
now
you
at
fail? Did you fail, Erik?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Oh my god, I rolled a natural 1. Are you kidding me? I failed so good.
So that's another point of exhaustion. So that's disadvantage on saves now, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, last con save. Last con save. Come on, gentlemen.
Yeah, okay, that's another fail.
So
Jesus, you're at disadvantage on con saves now. Although,
So I rolled a 2 and then a 3, so I got a 3 total.
what's the next level of exhaustion?
Hit point maximum halved.
Oh, what? Is that forever?
No, that's
No.
just until you get rid of that point of exhaustion.
Okay. So let's get some temp hit points going. I've got 11
You don't
maximum
need- you don't
hit
need-
points.
I mean, okay, go ahead. You don't need to fuck with this, really.
No.
We're
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I need my 11 temporary hit points.
Finn, you turn around and he is crawling through the desert.
Erik, that's just making it worse. Stand up.
But it hurts.
I know it hurts, but Christ, man, look at yourself.
As you say that, you come over the next sand dune and look, and you can see the town.
Erik, the town's right here.
Leave me to die.
No, we're getting through this together.
So you guys get back to town.
I was hoping you were gonna say make another con save.
You know what? No, go ahead.
Okay.
At disadvantage for both of you.
Yeah.
I'm just. This is morbid curiosity to see if you can get to the next level.
I did.
I got an 8.
Yeah, that is that for you. So what's
Speed reduced to 0.
you are halfway there. You are like 100 feet from town, and your legs give out. Your entire body.
I'm literally going to just try my best to heave Erik over my shoulders and drag him into town.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
Erik, do you want to give me guidance?
I don't think I can.
You can.
I mean, sure.
You can. Sure.
Guidance.
A
I'm
D4.
I mean, like,
Oh God, wait. The next one
What'd
is
you roll,
death.
Jason?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
That's a 6.
Ooh.
What do you do?
I'm literally just gonna take him by the arm and just drag him with his face buried in the sand into the town.
You get about 20 feet before your arms give out, and you can't do this.
Alright,
You
you
are
know
like
what? Fuck
80
this.
feet from town.
Hold on. I'm gonna go get help, and I'm just gonna leave him face down in the sand.
You
I'm
come up
going
the
back
edge
to
of
the
town.
tavern.
Yeah. You walk in
Yeah.
and you see about 3 people in there. One of the the blue dragonborn that you saw, and 2 different humans actually. These 2 humans seem to be differently dressed than everyone else in town, a little bit nicer. As you were walking in, you saw like a set of bags against the door. They seem to be travelers.
Alright.
As you come in, the bartender, I don't remember their name, looks at you and goes, "Jesus Christ!
Yeah, long travels.
How was the desert? Where's your friend?"
He's face down in the sand. He can't walk. Somebody might need to go get him.
Oh God! And she looks at the dragonborn and says, "You come help me." And she goes into the back and comes out with like a giant sled. And they come up to you, Eric, as you're roasting in the sun. You don't remember anything. You just remember getting flung onto the back of some wooden thing, and then you're being dragged as you stare up at the sky. You guys get back to the fucking inn, and you did it.
We didn't.
I mean,
Didn't.
not at all. As you were walking by the oasis, Finn, it's real low. It's real fucking low. You see the old woman, the school teacher, walking around town, and she sees you, and she comes like waddling up to you, her tiny little legs. "Oh goodness, you came back. Did you find it? Did you save us?"
Found a being made of water. Tried to make a deal with it. It monkey pawed me, and it got the fuck out.
It's gone.
Oh, you guys just look awful.
Yeah,
Why don't we talk
Yep,
about this
yep.
inside?
that'd be
Okay.
great.
So do you guys?
Yep.
Okay, so she walks into the inn with you, sits down.
Here we going.
Yeah. So, did you find what was taking the water?
Fishman from the plane of water.
Oh, well, that
It
seems
was
fortuitous. Did he give us a boon?
He did not.
No.
He's kind of a dick. If I'm being honest.
Oh,
A big dick.
oh, that's very unfortunate.
Mhm.
Are we? She kind of leans in. Are we gonna die?
No, he and I will
Zephyr
survive.
would never let that happen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. What a rambunctious little child.
He was a good man, from what I heard.
What?
Worked with us at
Did
the
something
college.
happen?
He perished on a mission for the college, and we were here for him. But I am going to return to the college, and I will talk to a druid there. And we'll get a
Talk to the
druid out
dean.
here for you.
Oh, a druid. Oh, that would be so lovely. If we could get
Uh-huh.
a druid out here.
In fact, hold on, give me just a moment, and I'm going to head basically like outside, out around back, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab the
yeah.
sending stone we have with headquarters, and I'm just gonna call into them. Hey,
I'm gonna pat the lady on the back and I'm gonna say, "Don't worry, we're gonna put him on secret probation. The dean is gonna hear about this."
She looks at you perplexed, and then she just kind of softly smiles and says, "Bless your heart."
Director Kaldek or Greg or Dr.
Greg
Griffin?
picks up. Greg picks up. Yeah.
Hi. All right.
How's it going?
We came to the town. We
Yeah.
figured out their problem. They're running out of water.
Oh, that's
met-
not good for a desert town.
It's not great. And then we found a desert temple that was like supposedly the source of the water.
Oh.
We found a being from the plane of water who was siphoning it.
Oh, that sucks.
It does suck. And
What'd this temple be like?
it was weird. It was filled with like weird bird people. It had chicken legs.
Chicken legs. Never heard
Yeah.
of that. That's weird.
It's weird. But we made a deal with it that if we freed it, it would create water for the town. We didn't word it right. It just created water in the temple. And then it got the
Oh, you
fuck
got monkey
out.
pod. You got monkey pod.
Yeah, I got monkey pod.
Ah.
We got monkey pot.
That sucks. So these
Yeah.
people gonna die?
Well, I wanted to call in. We were told to either make a donation or solve their problem.
Well, did you
To
make the
solve-
donation?
We're going to.
Okay.
But I was wondering if maybe we could, requisition a druid to come out here and refill their oasis or something.
He give me 1 second, and then you hear like muffled, do we have a druid? Do we have a druid? There's like 500 of us. Do we have a fucking druid? Yeah? Alright. Yeah, we got a druid.
Alright, cool. Just send them out when you get a chance when they're back from their mission.
Oh, they're
Also-
literally just sitting here. They're getting me a cup of coffee.
Awesome. Cool.
Thanks,
yeah.
Danielle.
Tell Danielle to just make water for them or something. It'd be
Hey,
great.
Danielle, can you make water? No, not today, like tomorrow. Yeah? Alright. Yeah, Danielle's gonna come out tomorrow and fix it.
Awesome. Great. And when we get back, can you have like 17 buckets of ice cold water ready for us?
Hey, Danielle. They're wanting like 17 buckets of ice cold water. That's not my department.
Tell
Okay.
Dr. Griffin it's important.
I don't know. Okay. Dr. Griffin doesn't like to be bothered, but fine.
I know she doesn't. Look, I've worked with a woman. She made me. It's fine. She knows who I am.
The fuck?
I'll explain it all, Greg. We'll grab a drink once
I
I'm
don't
feeling
care.
better.
Alright. Buckets,
I couldn't care less.
buckets of ice water. Cool. Alright. Are you guys ready for extraction?
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna open the door and shout into the bar. Erik, are we ready for extraction?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're ready for extraction. Come on, Erik.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was told you guys gotta walk a little bit into the desert so that you don't just disappear from the
Motherfucker.
town.
Just pull us out now. Erik can't walk.
He can't walk? What the fuck?
No, the desert's a
Do we need
bitch.
do we need a medical team on standby?
Or whatever the
Yeah.
equivalent for Erik is.
I'll get some mason's tools, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Alright.
good idea.
All right, are you guys fine? I'm not. All right, Caldeck's not here. Are you guys at least like out of people's sight? As you guys walk around back, you are out of sight from everyone.
Okay. Yeah, we're out of
I'm
sight.
slowly like crawling my way around the thing. There's like a divot of sand going around this inn because I've crawled my way just worm-like across.
For sure. All right, we're gonna pull you out now. Hey, drop a portal in Thydek. Yeah, like just where they are. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to do it in town. Just they're being a real bitch about it. Will you just do it? All right, thank you. All right, yeah, Danielle's gonna go make the portal.
Awesome. Thank you. We'll see you in 5.
All right, cool.
Yep.
You guys stand there for about 5 minutes, literally, before against the wall, like a portal just appears. Quick, Michael, the effect. You were so on that. As
I've got it.
you walk into the Rainbow Bridge, Finn and Erik, you like sushi roll into the.
It's an awful look.
Yeah.
It looks horrific. What Erik is doing with his body. It looks awful.
You guys plop back out in the CIE, and you see before you a elven woman, standing there, real short hair. She's just standing there staring at you guys. Hey, so I'm Danielle.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, hi, Danielle.
Oh,
Wonderful
thank
to
God,
meet you.
Danielle.
Are you new here too?
No, I've been here for a while.
Alright, cool.
Oh, you look awful, and she's gonna put her hand on Eric's shoulder and cast Greater Restoration to remove a point of exhaustion.
Oh.
So you can walk now.
Thank God.
Your
Holy
muscles
shit,
work
she's
again.
a high-level druid.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to, and I'm gonna waste my talents making a bunch of fucking water apparently tomorrow.
The town needs
Sounds
it.
like a plan.
It's for Zephyr. I don't know if you met him. I haven't met the dude.
Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't know it was. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's,
All right.
That's what it's for. It's
All
for
right,
a good
I'll do it.
cause.
Yeah, it's for his
Uh-huh.
remembrance. All right. All right. I'll do it tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, you look absolutely awful, big man. You guys just chill out for a while.
Chill sounds good.
Yep.
Okay.
Chill sounds
I'm
very
heading back to my dorm.
Okay. I don't.
Bye.
Bye. And she leaves. And then Greg. What was Greg again? Was Greg a goblin?
No, I think Greg was just a
I
human.
don't remember.
Was Greg a human?
Greg was just he was short, but he was just a dude, I think.
Okay, he's a human. Greg walks around the corner. Oh, hey guys. That
Hey,
looked
Greg.
awful. You guys
It was
look
awful.
awful.
Yeah.
Jesus. He
I
like
have
he comes over.
to cold.
Well, that didn't help you there, did it? He comes over with like
No.
a tiny little saucer of water. Yeah, I couldn't find a bucket, but here you go.
Another.
I am not a fucking bartender, and he walks away.
Greg's a good man.
I'm gonna grab this ending stone. Irvin, we need help.
There's a brief delay, and then you hear Irvin over the sending stone. What? Oh, hang on 1 second. No, don't. There's an explosion behind him, and where you guys are, a little bit of it vibrates, and he's like, "Sorry, we're testing some new chemicals." What?
We need water. Erik can barely walk.
Oh God! You guys had a worse time.
I'm gonna
than I
hold
did.
the sending stone. I'm gonna hold the sending stone like really close to my mouth. I'm gonna go, please, please, Irvin,
Oh, Jesus.
please.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, hang on. And he comes around the corner, and like his eyebrows are a little singed, and he's like, "Okay, I found like some glasses of water."
I'm gonna hold the sending stone really close to my mouth. We're gonna need a few more, Irvin.
I'm right here. You don't have to do that.
Alright, we're heading back to the dorm. We'll see you tonight.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna end it. Congratulations, guys.
We did
You
one
didn't
full cycle.
die. We did one full cycle, and for us, that's gonna mean that we all level up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Which
hit level
we
3.
will do that at the start of next world building session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good call. Okay. Well, congratulations on not dying, all of you.
We almost
was so
did
close.
several times.
You were very close, Eric. You were
I had
very
3 HP at a certain
You
point.
had
I think
3
you're the
HP
one
and
with
we're
the
one level.
constitution. I think
one
you're the
level
one
of
with the con
exhaustion away.
saving throw.
I am.
Well,
you were one con save away from actually dying, Eric. I just want you to know that.
Well, once again, thank you to 2 Minute Tabletop.
Yeah, thanks 2 Minute
Oh,
Tabletop
wonderful
for
maps
giving
of
me
sorts.
the recipe for their destruction. Thank you.
Yep.
Once again, that's not sponsored.
No,
We're not sponsored by
we
them
just
or
really like
anything.
them.
Yeah.
They just do really
Yeah,
good
they
work.
do.
I have used their
And-
stuff for our personal games very often.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
So did you guys have
Well,
fun? That was fun.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
That was
it was
real
fun time.
fun.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Fuck you with
Hey.
your goddamn con saves.
hey, you know what? I was the one who did the pillar of combat, and then I didn't have you fight anything. So
That's
that's
true.
range. That's range, baby.
It's range. That's beauty is what that is.
Monse
you.
would agree.
Oh god, are we gonna see this
We
fish boy
are.
again?
Oh, for
We
sure.
are.
Oh, for sure.
Ugh, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, since
Bye,
the
guys.
first cycle has ended,
Oh,
that means
yeah.
I'm up next.
Yeah.
So
Give him a teaser. Give him a wet tease. Give
I
him a
hope
wet,
you're ready for
floppy
more
tease.
water.
Don't give us a wet tease.
More water?
Oh.
Yeah. Underwater levels
Why
are the
did you
best
have
in any
to say
video
a-
game.
I never
Why
said
did
we're
you
going
have to say
underwater.
wet tease?
Because I knew he was going to be talking about water.
Well, I didn't know that.
I didn't at all, actually. That was a complete.
So yeah, we'll see you all
Alright.
next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.